pelvis tilt. The pelvis tilting backwards, letting your bottom just move and blossom out behind you. Letting the heart open, just opening up through the abdominals. Once again, it's almost Viyana through the belly. Just this whole expansion. And an exhale. Let's curl our toes underneath of us, and with that beautiful found force, rise up into your downward facing dog. And breathe. Does that feel different now? Yeah. I feel a little bit different. Slide back. That's it, David. Nice. And let's take a step or jump forward. In between your hands. Good. This time we're going to cattywampus our feet out slightly to the side here. I'm going to take your hands to the side. I'm going to roll up to the central portion of the body and exhale through the heart and drop the bottom down. Inhale, round up. Exhale, open through the heart. Inhale, round. And exhale. This time you can bring your heels slightly inward. And you just drop right down into that Malasana. Your knees are wanting to move inward or outward. So let them move slightly inward as your elbows push outward. So you have that still same gathering expansion feeling in the front portion of the body as you lift your heart. Dropping the tailbone down, lifting up through the crown of the head. And then press the fingertips down. And curl, walk your toes in. Hands then can reach behind you. Let them come up and over your head here. Shake your head yes. And shake your head no. Release your fingertips. Anchoring in through the toes. Let's walk your feet in slightly so they're about hip width apart. Roll up. Slowly. But then continue on the roll up onto your tippy toes. All the way up. All the way up. Nice. Just try to stay there. Getting in practice for the high heel wearing in the season.
Can't you say cowboy boots?
Cowboy boots. I can. Yes, those lizard skin cowboy boots. So sexy. And then lower the feet down. Good. Let's bring the fingertips down, bending through the knees. Inhale, rise. Utkatasana. Exhale, hands touch down. Let's move back. Plank. A little palate cleanser to be lowered. Inhale, opening up. Our vinyasa and back. This time we're going to center and anchor that left foot into the center of the mat. Inhale the right foot into the sky. Exhale, draw the knee forward and bring that foot down. Spinning on the back heel, let's take your left hand up and over your head and surf yourself into Virabhadrasana 2. Beautiful. Good. Now we're going to be here for a moment. You're going to take this back hand, if you'd like to. Take your back hand and reach it up behind you. Or just leave it onto your hip. Turn that front hand up. All the way up and reach. You can feel that side opening. And now exhale. This time we're going to straighten our front knee. Bring that left shoulder back. And let your body look up over your left shoulder. Nice. Now if you feel your front foot pressing into the mat, and Pada 2, as we press that front portion of the foot into the mat, rolling into that back portion of the back foot, feeling that expansion through the center portion of the body, rolling the body up, bend through that front leg. Beautiful. And let's take our hands down onto the mat. Come into a high lunge. And exhale, drop your back knee down. Beautiful. Let's float the hips back into Ardha Hanumanasana. Now here's where you may need those 2 blocks on either side. And the point is here is to actually keep that heart lifted. So we have that heart lifting all the way through. Good. Or hands can touch down if you have that flexibility in the hamstrings. And then come forward here on your foot. Just bring that forward foot. And let's bring your hand down to the outside. So here we have this nice, deep squat into the hip. You're feeling the hip opening here. Pressing in. And you can just walking this over here. This is a nice little place to be. And you can take your back foot if you'd like to, and you can stand up on that back foot if that feels comfortable to you. Nice. Keeping the heart lifted. You're feeling that heart lifting forward. Exhaling, hands touch down, foot touches down. And now let's take that back foot and float this up, straight up, and just bend. Now we're keeping the heart open here, spreading through the toes. And equal anchoring on all fingertips. Standing up, level belly, hands and head looking straight down. So you're feeling that expansion, opening. Good. And exhale. Let that knee drop down. Curl your toes underneath you, and let's rise back into Ardha Hanumanasana. Or downward facing dog. Let your body rise all the way. Nice. It's okay if your heels rise up. You don't want to keep it retracting. Now, let's anchor in the right foot down, and inhale the left foot all the way up to the sky. Beautiful. Exhale, draw the knee into the chest. Bring that foot forward. Anchor into the back foot. Feel it on the outside edge of that little toe. And inhale, let yourself rise all the way up. Big foot mound in the front. Heavy. Inhale here to Virabhadrasana 2. Nice. Take a look down. Make sure your knee is, you can see your big toe, middle toe in the center. Bring your hand around if you'd like to. Anchor it on that thigh. If you'd like to turn your front palm up. And inhale. Rise. All the way up. Let your heart lift and open the side body. And now exhale, straightening that front leg into Trikonasana. Rolling that right shoulder back all the way to Utthita Trikonasana. Hand can touch down, keeping the bottom tucked in. And we're going to roll that right shoulder back. Nice. Pressing downward, no claw feet in the front. Feeling like almost like a gas pedal. You can push with a gas pedal on that front foot. So that kind of keeps a little micro bend in your front foot slightly, so you don't hyperextend the knee. Beautiful. Now bend your knee here. And inhale, look forward, lift up on that back heel. Drop that back knee down. Good. And float the hips back into Ardha Hanumanasana, or half monkey god. I would say, why be a half monkey god when you can be a full monkey god? You know? Why go halfway? What else did I have just planned for you? And breathe here. And then come forward, bend at the knee, and now lift that back foot up and let the knee bend. So here we're just practicing with the fingertips down, practicing lifting through the heart. You can look straight down. You can open up that front body slightly. You're feeling it all the way through. And draw down. Let's round up into cat's breath. Gather into that samana. And curl your toes up underneath you and rise back up into Adho Mukha.